Shiver me timbers. Don't blunder with me, parrot. Where is that damn monkey? The monkey? The monkey, you know, Jack. Jack. We named the monkey Jack. I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is Elizabeth has stolen all the blood. Welcome to Mitch's Adventures, where I'm crazy. And I will be here drawing Captain Jack Sparrow. As soon as I find him. He is my blunder as a pirate. But photos. That's what I have down again. All right. Well, here we are, folks, once again. And we are drawing a couple of days ago. I'm falling behind because of work. I am drawing Captain Jack Sparrow, or as many call him, the worst pirate in the Caribbean. I am the best pirate I know, and heavy knows that, because I'm Captain Jack. Well, let's see how good we are at drawing Captain Jack Sparrow as a blunder. I think you're gone. Goodbye, asshole. You just lost yourself in something like now, asshole. Don't do all that shit. Anyone else want to start a problem? We'll kick you out too. What an idiot. Comes in, starts problems right off the bat. I don't keep that in my group. Sorry. I'm going to go from that hate speech. What are we hearing here? Nothing. All right. You okay there? Hello, Ezra. How are you? Hey, Jason. Welcome in. Or welcome aboard, my matey. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. Good, good. I thought I'd catch up on what I'm behind on since I was working. So this is actually, what are we on? Friday. So this is Thursday's art word, which was blunder. I couldn't think of anything except blunderbuss, which would be a pirate's gun, but I think this guy kind of blunders around as um, he's out, looking for rum. Rum and gold. That's all he wants. Oh, thank you. Yes, I have. It looked horrible. But Spider-Man isn't really blundering. I mean, I guess he does sometimes. But yeah, I've drawn Spider-Man. Um, I'm not sure where he's at. Let me see if he's in my book of collections here. I may have turned him in and gave him to. I may have given him to Children's Hospital. Let me see what I've got here. Let me take a small break from the pirates right now. What is that? A rock. Ooh. Well, I know that you guys might know who this is. He's at Disneyland right now, scaring people. He's, buddy, go home from Incredibles. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me see what I've got here in my art. I need to raise this up a little. Since I have it in portrait, you're not going to see the whole thing. See, it looks like that. But what it really looks like is that. I painted it. So I have her in looking through her little window down at everyone at Disneyland. Greek mythology, huh? Who is this? This is, I forgot his name. You know who he is. And cartoon. Well, it's actually a video game. I'm not sure who this is. Somebody asked me to draw. That's it. The Hedgehog. You're right. Sonic. This is some other character from Fortnite, I think. Or it's Jasmine. I'm not sure. And then this one's for a friend of mine, if he ever gets down here. Powerline. You've seen Phineas and Ferb, right? They're always trying to take over the tri-state area. How do you draw Phineas and Ferb? I don't know. I can't really draw them that well, but I did. Spider-Man, are you in here? Let's see. This is 3030, I think it's called. Drew this for one of my moderators. But he lives in Canada, so I can't get it to him. Dinah from Alex in Wonderland. I don't play Fortnite at all. I've never played it. Kitty cat. Dinah. Hey, boo boo. I have a picnic basket for you. I don't know, Yogi. I don't think you should stole that. You know the park ranger will come and get you. You should, you have a channel, don't you? You should put them on, like I do. This guy invented the Disneyland monorail and Walt Disney World, but he's not the inventor of. He made all the rides at Disneyland, well, like automobile rides, Autopia, stuff like that. This one didn't turn out too good. Halloween. Let's do it like that. No. Yeah, well, I'm old. Somebody asked me to do blue, and I don't like the way it turned out, but I'm over fantasy. My favorite character. Oh boy, I'm Mickey Mouse, and you're not. Doesn't fit in there that well. Another person who I saw at a garage sale said, "You draw a lot of Disney characters. How about can you do Elmer Fudd?" I'm like, "I'll give it a try." Kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit. I'm hunting rabbits. This is supposed to be Tarzan. He came out really bad. I don't even know who she is. That doesn't even look like her. But Spider-Man, I don't know where he's at. I know I drew him. I may have, like I said, given him away. I can't sell him. It's Disney property. All this is Disney property. I have to give it away. I can't even sell it. Now, if you want to give me a donation, sure, I'll take that. But I can't sell it. The ugliest woman in the world. I don't know who she is. Yeah, but that drawing wasn't really Jane. It was just kind of a drawing. And then, of course, there's Mary Poppins with her parasol. And she is writing, "Hello, Chef." Oh, I almost called you Chief. Chef Lemon Meringue. A nice name. You make good pies? I am not from Ontario, by the way, even though it says I live in Ontario. It's California. Anyways, that would be Mary Poppins. Welcome in. This is a cosplayer, and she was doing Inspector Gadget. I think she had Inspector Breast playing, or breasts were whatever, enlarged. I don't draw women that well, as you can tell. I mean, the Mary Poppins one. Hey, look, it's a self-portrait. I was trying to do, I forgot what they call it, where you exaggerate the faces. Oh, there might be Spider-Man in here. Let's see. That's Donald for you. USO, oh no, just US. Donald. Okay, so I do not have Spider-Man on this side. Now, I have a whole other side over here. So let me put these back. You're drawing Jack Sparrow. Yeah, I'm trying to draw him. I'm not going to say I am going to get a very good drawing of him. I did a drawing of him before I decided to do this. I said, hey, I think I can do it. Maybe. I'll show it to you here in a minute. Why do you want to be in the military? So you travel the world? All right. Somebody asked me to draw Evita Peron, the show. I can't make my camera go up any higher, but this is the London version. Chief Inspector Clouseau, Peter Sellers. Ba-da-ba-da. There was a place in California called, well, you know where the uh, Griffith Park is? They got the big thing that looks in space. This is Walt's barn. It's a place you can go and see where he built all of his trains. His daughter moved this to there from their original house. Yeah, but you know what? I'm a chef too. Check out Chef Capalbo's uh, videos. Matter of fact, I'm making meatloaf or spaghetti. And probably meatballs tomorrow. Spaghetti meatballs. This is some more. I want to say calligraphy. It's not calligraphy. You know, where you exaggerate on my faces. Banana Man. Why? I don't know. Somebody asked for him. I don't even know who he is. Gold. What do they call him? He's not gold. He turns things to gold by touching him. Peely. Yes, that's it, I think. And this one, you know, the goddess who would touch you and you would turn to gold. Kitty Cat, why must you always meow in my videos? Quiet. Tomb Raider. Face is not that great. Yeah, somebody asked me to do Fortnite pictures. That's why I do that. And then I don't know where she's at, but my moderator, she's in Alberta, Canada. She asked if I could do Popeye. I said, yeah, I can do Popeye. And olive oil and Pluto or Blotto, whatever his name is. And she goes, can you do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I'm like, probably not. This is as close as I can get. Like stick figure type. This is my best picture right here. I call it nothing. No. Anything on the back side? No. A practice drawing. I didn't do anything on this one. Okay, I'm not sure what I was doing that night. See if I have any more pictures. I should. I give away a lot. Nope, that's all empty. Now I know where my paper went. Another picnic basket. Hmm, I had more. No, asshole president. What's that frog? Somebody asked me if I could draw President Dump. Yeah, there he is. Community? Um, I don't think so. First of all, I don't know what that is. I don't think I have one. But I think there's one in Facebook. I just haven't joined it. Another, can I do them? I'd have to have a picture of them to do it. I'm sure I could. If I can do Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow, I'm sure I could do Tom Holland. Hi, I am the 16th President of the United States, and my name is. Got shot in the head. Move on. Looks better in my water painting, watercolor I did. This is just part of my blog, my own monorail. Anyways, that's the, see it this way. That's the hard part. I can't show it to you in portrait. These are all other style. Yeah, I gave them away. Um, I can show them to you. If you can hang on a minute, I'm gonna grab my phone. I give away all the good pictures. One girl won them too from the chalk walk. I drew what's her name from Tiana. Well, I drew Tiana. That's it. All right, I'll be right back, and I'll be able to show you that. Once again, this is. I don't have my Etsy shop right now. I have to open it up again. Hey, you spell famous the same way I do. Fame mouse. I always add an E and it's wrong, but what are you gonna do? I will be right back. Wow, I'm sitting low. I don't know if I can get up. Well, I forgot to charge my phone. So let me plug in. We'll see what we can do here. And I'll try to find that Spider-Man. Then I'm really much behind. No, I'm behind. That's actually Yesterday's drawing. Okay, let me see here. Yes, I know I'm live on Facebook. Why is it telling me that? I don't want to do file transfer. That's not right. All right. Pictures, pictures. Where are my pictures? Here's a pirate for you. Shiver me timbers, it be me. Arr. My wife turned me into a pirate for Halloween one year. Oh, I made my own costume, and I was a Mad Hatter with a real DJ here. Her name is DJ Wendy Walker. All right, let's see. That's all from garbage from Goodwill. Now you want to see pictures, right? Sure you don't want me to draw her? AI. I have pirates music. Be just a minute here. I got a lot of car pictures. I went to a car show. Hmm. Where are my pictures? Pictures, pictures. No. All right. Let me get rid of that. There's a beaver at Disneyland, and he's chewing through the railroad, and then his name is Murder Beaver. That's it. As you saw that girl. As Tarzan with Jane. Can't see Jane. All right, we've seen these pictures, obviously. There's Peach and Lori. Joker. My light is really making it too bright. Big Hero 5. I couldn't fit Honey Lemon in, or whatever her name was. I guess she could have went in right there, but she didn't. Of course, you can't have up without him. Hello, my name is Kevin. No, that's the bird. Another Donald. You saw that one. She came out horrible. Gorge, I'm goopy. Black lips, hello. Welcome in. Monk. Somebody asked me to draw a monk, and I said, I've never drawn a guy. So here he is. Tinkerbell. Why isn't it turning? What? Tinkerbell, or as I call her, Tinkerbell. There's the one I was trying to show you. This is the one I gave away. Chippendale. Mr. Magoo. Oh, yes. Huh? Got his eyes closed. He needs to open them up. Yes, you saw that one. You saw that one. Come on. Burn. They don't want to move. All right. Gave this one away. That's Tiana. I have a community. Okay, I don't know how it works, so I'll look into it. All right, thanks. Oh, that's my friend. Let's see if I can find anything else here. Yeah, you saw that one. All right, let's see if we can find any more. I know there's a Spider-Man. I created this guitar. Well, I didn't create it. Disney created a wrap, and they wrapped a Yamaha. I don't remember the brand, but it was a Yamaha, and I thought it was paint, so I painted it onto a guitar. I had it set up just like the musicians like it on this one right here. I have more pictures. I just gotta find them. Hopefully, I'm not boring you guys. I wanted to show you the Spider-Man one. All right, I think they might be in here. Pooh Bear. Okay, it's this way. Nope. How to get it to move? Buzz Lightyear. Ka-chow. Um, I don't know. Android. Got this one and I made it for a friend, and he's like, "Oh my God, it's the best." As a matter of fact, he comes in here all the time. Slim Devon Adventures. Except I think he's taking care of his grandma right now, so he won't be in. Shadow Man. I got friends on the other side. Too bad I won't put him in Disneyland. This guy's a friend. He actually plays banjo, and he was teaching me how to play guitar. And it didn't work. I said, I can't play guitar. So I took up ukulele. What is this guy's name? Syndrome. That's it. Syndrome. My wife knows all. I don't. Shere Khan and Ka. Stitch. All right, well, there's her. We're getting close. She's in a web. You like that shading on that? Yeah, it was a pretty good one. Took me a while to do that one. Thanks. My wife said she used to have a kitty cat in back in the 70s. I guess it was in a frame like that, whatever. It looked like that. And she asked if I could draw it. And I said, okay. No, that wasn't Spider Woman. See, I thought that too. They said that's Captain Marvel. I thought that was Spider Woman too. And they said, no, 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 you drew it wrong. That's not her. Like, okay. Here's some other characters. Heckle and Jekyll, Bugs Bunny, Woody Woodpecker, and whatever, Pink Panther. Good for Halloween. The Headless Horseman. Here's the real picture. Now let's see if I can find any more pictures here. No, you guys don't need to see my taxes. All right. Where is the one? Disneyland. We got married at Disneyland. Well, not at Disneyland, but near it. Well, it's starting to bug me now. I know that I had that drawing. Gambling. Did you get those ones out of the fridge? I'm making one. Good. If you can get the other one in the freezer, that's where it belongs.
I know, but I'm afraid to open the freezer. The last couple times I opened it, everything fell out on me.
That's not good.
No.
Can't really see them that well. Probably. Um, I haven't today. Oh, here we go. I can't check it right now. I'm live. Oh, come on. Come in. There we go. Mike Wazowski. There's the whole Tigger crew. No, I already saw all these. My cat and my wife. Tron lives. Yori did too, but she passed away a couple of years ago. We got to meet her at a convention. Cindy Morgan. What's with all the poo? Where's my... Eh, ow. How did you do that? Actually, um, I had one of those days happen to me. I was making oatmeal, and like an idiot, I put the pan on top of a glass jar while I was making my uh oh, okay, thanks. I was making the oatmeal, and the hot water in the pan that was boiling fell over and landed on my leg. That hurt effing you know what. So I ended up in the hospital and said, "Yeah, you got the second-degree burn. Make sure you put the meds on or the saline solution. That'll cool the pain for a little while." My next door neighbor, she's 82 years old, and look at that, she's making faces. She's the devil. No, she's not a devil. All right, here's some pictures. Okay, there's Mickey. Ah, turn. Roger's wife, Jessica. Not sure who this character is. He's from my last Inktober, I think. Inktober, can't see it. It's 20 something. We'll say 22. Prince Ali, fabulous, Ali and Bob. All right. Wonderful thing about Tigger's. Tigger's a wonderful thing. Top the man of cover, the bottom of the man of springs. And bounce, 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 bounce. The wonderful thing about Tigger's is Toad Hall. Thank you. I like to try and make people happy. I can't work for Disney, so I'll just work on my own Disney stuff. Well, here we go. Captain Jack Sparrow needs his map at World's End. An emblem of an antique Dodge automobile. Alice in Wonderland. I don't know where she's going. Hey, come on, open. I do declare. I don't know who she is. She's the other girl in Farmer John. Not Farmer John. What do you call this movie? Tiana. My drawing of the castle at Disneyland. This guy, our pharmacist, asked me to draw him. I said, no, I don't draw guys. I can't draw humans with this notes from my life. Come on, drawing. So I drew him. Why? And he said, oh my God, you made me look like Tim Jong Un or whatever. I don't even know who that is. All right. I think think I lost it. I know I drew it. I just don't know where. Somebody else drew that. 56 days. And I drew it too. Too much brightness on the phone, but yeah. Now, I built Disneyland in our living room here. It's right next to me here. It's an inside scale. I have to get rid of it now because I can't see it. My eyes are going out. They're getting really bad. So if anyone knows somebody that needs a train set, I have the old Disneyland layout in my living room. Okay, I don't know where I put it. I'm pretty far down. I'm into what year? 2023. Yeah, 2 years ago. And I still can't find Spider-Man. There's 6 people in here? Wow. All right. So when I first started drawing, I didn't draw at all. I did oil painting. So this is an acrylic painting, White House. That's my very first painting I ever did. It's Lake Tahoe, Emerald Bay. And then here's another, can't see it. Another acrylic painting I did. You can't see the White House. It's up on the hill. Mackinac Island, something like that. Woo! Oh yeah. Remember I told my chef? Come on, open. It's Chef Capaldo with I hope Mickey Fun here. I got my choke on. COVID. No, we don't want to look at that. Oh yeah. So speaking of chefs, you know this chef. I can't even get him to focus. He's like 85 years old. At least in where's the picture? Well, what happened to him? There we go. His name is Chef Oscar Martinez. He started. Walt Disney hired him in 1956. And when Walt died, he said, nobody can fire me. Nobody except the boss. And the boss is dead, so I'm not going to get fired. He worked from sweeping the streets all the way up to head chef at Disneyland, at one of the top restaurants. Even had his own breakfast potatoes. And when COVID hit, he was forced to retire. He's in getting into Disney. Worked there for 60 years. All right, where is it? That's very fun. No, there's all Disney stuff. All right, here's some pictures. Maybe we got a link here. Last place to look, I guess. Where is it? The camera turned on me. That's what's going on. There we go. So there's a horrible. Oh, what happened? Go back. A horrible Snow White with Dopey. Dopey. Coco. I still left them small. They look better. Is Miguel. I was painting the castle. Of course, we all know him. Frozen. I sold this to somebody for $50. I talked to a real animation guy, and he said, "Should I ask for 500?" Oh, I'm not going to charge 500. I'll go to jail because it's Disney. Gosh. Okay, I don't know who Nerd Biker is. There's another chef. I forgot his name. He's from Little Mermaid. I guess I can draw animals. More castle pictures. There you go. Spaghetti. Oh, it's a bit. My meatloaf. It doesn't look good there, but I'll tell you, it tastes really good. Thank you. All right, let's see if I can find that. I'm running out of whatever you call it. Spider-Man, where are you? I'll show you a couple more pictures from here. Come on. There's Geppetto and Pinocchio. Look at that one. It took me about a month to do this one. All those balls, coloring them in. The lady gave me like 300 for it. Now I got these stars. Let me tell you how I got these stars. I went into the hello apple tart. Another baker, huh? You know, it's chefs with me. I got these stars because I went into the makeup area and they kept putting the stars on my face. Oh, where's the bat? There's the shadow man. That's not mine. That's Disney. You have a good night. Thanks for coming in. And if you subscribe, I will give you a shout out. All of you guys and girls. There's my shadow man. Not very clear. Here, I did this one digitally. Facebook, I drew that. It's Lilo and Stitch's home after she blew it up, or they blew it up. My wife found this in her work at Goodwill. The guy that did the background painting for Bambi. This is pretty Bambi. Hmm. Think about, I don't know. Maybe I erased the picture. I don't think I did. Of course, we don't talk about Bruno. Eh, let's see here. We don't talk about Bruno. No, no. Oh, it's Jeff Capalbo again. No, I don't want pictures of Knott's Berry Farm. I figured, you know what? I think I deleted it because I didn't like the way it turned out. Oh, whoa, whoa. Here's pictures. Okay, so these were all drawn on Facebook in a thing called graffiti. There's a Verb and his sister Candace. Cora, which looks horrible. It's a Mad Hatter. And Alice. It does not want to go. Why? This was a band at Disneyland. It came out really horrible. This was one of my better ones. Pocahontas. This is the Queen's throne. Wish you could see it. It looks really cool. Let me see if I put my hand up here. No, you can't. Scary Alice. I keep taking Alice and trying to paint her. I just can't do it. Here's a mountain scene turning into Bob Ross. I do like the way that apple turned out. Pinup girl. Now you remember you saw the Belle picture I did. This is the original one I did, and this was on Facebook. Pirates of the Caribbean, maybe. So just drew this for tonight. How old is this? 1982. Tron. Carrying a black bullet. Another Tron picture, Legacy. These are all drawn on the graffiti. I would spend hours drawing with no pen or nothing, but using a mouse. Humphrey the Bear with I can't see him. There's Park Rangers in there too. No, that's Kitty Cat. Oh, there I am. I think I've run out of art. Yeah, he's pretty the pizza. Uh, I was bored one time and I just started making all these videos. He's a drunk bunny. Stop. Stop. Here, I'm going to let you watch maybe one more. Llama. Oh, come on. You can talk, Llama. Okay, shut up, Llama. I, I don't think I have any other ones that are any good. Um, I guess I don't have Spider-Man anymore. I could probably draw him for you. I also did one for a friend. Um, he's not Robin. He's the opposite. He's black. I mean, he wears a black outfit. This guy. He asked me to draw the Dark Knight. That's not the Dark Knight. That would be Batman. I don't even know if I have a. Mm, 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 mm. How much crap do I got on here? All right. Remember I said I built Disneyland? I'm not lying. There's Disneyland. And yes, there's a box on here because I don't want my cats jumping on it. Matterhorn. I redid it, made it look better. The castle. Where's the camera? There we go. More castle pictures. Matterhorn again. Haunted Mansion. In the wrong spot. Small World. That was a pain in the ass to draw and cut out. More. Man, my fingers don't want to move the pictures. There's the whole layout, kinda. Here's the Sub Lagoon. How many times did I take the same damn picture? I think that's it. I gotta get back to drawing Jack Sparrow. Otherwise, I'm just never gonna get it drawn. Here's my better drawing of that girl, Inspector Gadget. Somebody's dog died. And they said, could you draw my dog and I'll pay you for it? Here's another dog that died. And the lady said, oh, you did a great job on my friend's dog. Can you draw mine too? Yeah, I can. Blind looking in the eye. I had the same eye. I think she paid me like 300 for that. And another dog. And she had two dogs. So here's her husky that passed away or had to be put down. I don't remember which. Open. There we go. And it had one gold eye and one blue eye. It was weird. And here's her other dog. She would dress it up. That might be that one I was drawing. Oh, here's her dog. There's the real dog. Another dog. My friend's like, can you draw a hair? Yeah, just gotta learn how to do it, right? That's the way the nose turned out. And of course, I use tone tan paper. That way you get that white effect. And then you use an eye. Practice. And I can see where I messed up. There's no shadow above the eye. All right. I really gotta get back to doing pirates. I'm gonna swipe through here one more time and see if I can find any. Of course, every time I say I'm gonna be done, I find more artwork. Tangled characters. Caricature, that's what I'm trying to say. This was a cell I did of Flounder, uh, Scuttle, and Ariel. Put her heart in this box. These are all cells. I painted them. That one's not. Some guy I knew. He's dead. Hey, Sarge! That's Gomer Pyle. Wow, that's finally graduated. There you go, Hal. That's me. My own, uh, that's his name, Spinchnup. And he's working in a restaurant. Of course, that's the guitar I painted. Another one. There's the one that I have in the other room. It's mine. Tom Cruise, just a girl I had a crush on. Yeah, there she is. And it's Jack and Nostril Face. No, what's his name? Davy Jones. And he's saying to Jack, do you fear death? And he's saying, you have no idea. So yes, I can draw Captain Jack Sparrow and Nostril Nose. That lady paid me to draw him. I don't even know what that name of that character is. Where the Wild Things Are. I got a guest of honor badge. Ooh. My artwork setup back in the old days. Planes, girls. I got paid to do that one. The guy's niece. No. Where is it? There we go. San Francisco Bridge. Why did my music stop? There we go. That's all right, I think that's it. All right, you know what? Let's get rid of this. I'm gonna get a strike on that. There we go. Here he is. I don't know his name. I drew him out in red pencil first, and then this is the original, and then me drawing him. And I thought, oh, well, he looks like Iron Man. He's got that same Iron Man mask, but I guess not. That's me. That's not it. Here's another one I was doing. I really hated this one. I still do. You guys want him? Come and get him. It's whatever his name is. He's dead now. At least in Marvel comics. Ooh, dinner. Yum. Oh, there he is again. Finding Dory. How many damn Dories do I have in here? Damn. All right. All right. I think I'm done. I'm all the way back to 2021, and I'm just not finding Spider Man. Well, he's on my YouTube channel here. If you want to look at all my art, I'm talking about way back art. Man, how much art do I have on here? And food. My channel used to be called Art and Food. I changed it to Fart Nude. No, no, no. Okay, I'm going to show you a picture. This girl is not naked. She is wearing shorts. Where's the camera? What the hell? Oh, no wonder it's like that. Okay. When I drew the picture, everyone said, "Why did you draw her naked?" I did not draw her naked. Go small. What the hell? It won't. I basically had to get rid of the picture. But the reason I draw it, it was an Inktober picture. Inktober 2021. Wow. There it is. There's the whole picture. It's her shirt. It is not her pussy. Everyone thinks it's her pussy. This one was a fun one to draw. Drawing the up.
Well, Ellie?
Oh, it's a video. Anyways, drawing the up balloons in the house. Mike Wazowski. Want some Herbies? I think they're all the cars they used in the movies. Oh yeah, I painted that too. Ichabod, what a name. All right, I think that's it. Gusto, him, some more pirates. More art. Maybe the Spider-Man's in here. Dumbo and Mrs. Jumbo. The Haunted Mansion. Beware of hitchhiking ghosts. Leather or pleather. It's probably real leather. I don't know the name of that dragon. He's from Walt Disney World. Horrible. Yeah, I'm Jay Leno. That one you saw. This one I got paid $500 for. Devo. We're not men. We are Devo. Different cats from Disney. I like this one. I might find the Spider-Man in here. All right. This was a cell. I painted the background. And the next one should be with, oh no, it's a naked lady. Whoops. The girl stretching. Yes, you saw him already. Hat box ghost. Turn. A legend. Eva. I messed up on this one. I see where I messed up. I didn't put the pink in her ears. This is another Inktober ring. Sailboat. Castle again. Her again. Scary Potter.
Hey, if you're missing it,
What am I missing?
lost in blue.
All right, I gotta go, guys. I can't miss this show. I will. I'll just redraw this on tomorrow, on Saturday. Have a good night. Bye.